This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Position this year, he says, Chip, not like when you've been the dominator out here.
Oh, Dale Jr.'s around into the barriers.
Oh, no.
Dale Jr. and a whole bunch of cars are wrecking behind him.
Full course caution is out.
Let's go to the garage, guys. Let's go to the garage.
Jeff Green involved.
Junior just was coming by the start-finish line here around turn 1 and lost it.
Great qualifying effort. Started 10th. He was in the...
Battling Mike Bliss.
Oh, he and Bliss get together. And that did cut his right rear down.
That probably did cut the tire down.
Right.
Remember, these tires do not run that inner liner. When you cut one down, you're on the rim.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. 100-mile-an-hour drop. He got some damage there on that left front fender, or right front fender. That's where that smoke was coming from. Heavy braking gets that fender down into the tire.
He's coming down the hill. Running in 9th place. He's the second Ford in the race, and a car's hit the wall, and it is Casey Kane from the turn 7. And that will put us under caution for the 4th time today.
Casey Kane had worked his way up into the top 15 before this happened.
Let's see here, Steve.
Down the short chute, headed into turn 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Whoa.
Oh.
That's how he got into. I knew he and Vickers had made contact.
Vickers actually slowed him down just a little bit as he was headed towards
actually
that
got him
wall.
turned around. Yeah, I think that's. Hadn't it been for that, he may have gone head on.
Which is 83 laps to go. He's moved himself almost up into the top 10. What Jim Elledge will have to do now, he'll have to pit about lap 69, which is about 11 or 12 laps from now. That's 43 laps when he pitted. 42 to go to the end of the race. He can do it on 2 stops. One more stop from here.
Yes, he can. Oh, big trouble.
Big mess.
Kyle Petty
Caution
gets
is
away, but 2 cars are still parked, and it is the 4 of P.J. Jones atop the 99 of Carl Edwards.
That's it.
Well, let's see. Did somebody drive Carl Edwards into it? There's the first hit. Who's that sliding in on the inside was P.J. Jones into Kyle Petty. And
Brian
the 33.
Simo, yeah, and the 33.
Yeah.
Drove him right into it.
Yeah, Brian Simo pushed Edwards into the crash.
I think it, Brian.
Whoa, Jimmy Johnson. Around, and nobody hits him.
There, Chad. Watch your traffic here, Jimmy. Get it fired up if you can. Chin's out, Jimmy. Caution's out.
Caution is out. I'm sure some of those leaders.
He's got a tire down, I think. I think his left rear's down.
We got a flat tire right now. DJ is done.
See, Barr said, I was just about to say, if any of those leaders were heads up, if they could have got to pit road before that caution came out, then this is pretty much a free pit stop, and we feel like all these teams can make it from here.
Tires and fuel.
Big heads up by Frankie Stoddard in that group.
Sure, we made it in.
You heard him ask, are you sure we made it in past the commit line before they closed pit
More tires
road?
and fuel. Like I know, and you should have.
They'll let him know.
Dick?
Indeed, Frank Stoddard had earlier been urging Boris Said to try to get by Scott Pruitt before this caution flag came on. Meanwhile,
It's down at turn 7 right here. Jimmy's underneath the Dale Jarrett. Coming off the corner, they make contact, more contact. I don't think Dale was real happy with Jimmy Johnson trying to force his way by. Jeff Gordon, oh, there's our buddy Boris.
Boris off chorus? Of course.
And Boris had just worked himself
Get it back.
backed up into the 14th position. Remember, still trying to overcome that pitting too soon penalty not that many laps ago.
Across turn 7 here, and he just gets in a little hot, trying to get under Biffle. Got in a little hot, ran her off the track.
Now, I'm joking about Boris being off course because he is exciting.
The 15 around through the S's.
Coming backwards at a high rate of speed. Waltrip spins again. And
Good. Clear on this track right there. Y'all clear.
that's not worthy of a caution.
All clear.
Back to Ron Fellows. He's done a great job today. Got himself up there in the A spot. Right behind him is another guy that's done a good job, too.
The caution is out now.
I was mistaken. Track, and there's one big piece of something.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a cone or a piece of brake duct or something.
Now that caution,
Oh, one of those.
this caution is the good news, bad news for Ricky Rudd.
In gear, fired. Good. Clear onto the track right there. Y'all clear. You're fine. All clear.
Will be a tough one for them.
Well, Larry, this is just at that point where you got what you got, buddy.
White flag.
Yes, sir. White flag.
If you run out now, just don't even tell me about it.
And it's hard to believe. 109 laps down, 1 to go. 34 cars still on the lead lap. Only 1 car out of this race.
And that is Tom Hubert.
And Jeff Gordon, who had climbed his way back up into the top 20, all of a sudden had another problem, and he's back in 32nd spot. So
Jimmy
another
Johnson,
bad day for him.
with him in 32nd, Darrell. Jimmy Johnson in 36th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 42nd. Tough day for some of the biggest stars of the sport.
What we said coming in here today could make a big difference in the points, and it obviously has.
Greg Biffle's going to lead the points for the first time in his Nextel Cup career.
I believe our battle for second is heated up.
heating up.
Ricky Rudd here in the 21, looking back at Kurt Busch in the 97.
Just run hard. Guard your inside down there at 11. We're driving deep. Guard your inside.
Or they didn't need to tell him, because that's been...
Oh, Rudd got a good run off of a 10 there. I think it's going to pay off for him.
And Kurt might not be expecting Rudd to hold the bottom here. Checkered flag will be in the air. 20th career win for Tony Stewart, his 4th Nextel Cup road course victory, and Ricky Rudd holds off Kurt Busch for 3rd. Rusty Wallace, Dale Jarrett, Elliott Sadler, and Ron Fellows is the first of the road course ringers. Nice job by Brian Simo to finish in the top 10 as well.
One happy group right there.
And 2 cars coast or lip across the line. One is Robbie Gordon. The other is Scott Riggs.
Uh-oh, the other one is Ricky Rudd in the 21 car, but he had enough fuel.
for us. It's done over here. Great job, Ricky.
You know who they're going to call? Mater. Buddy Mater, the tow truck driver.
Oh, yeah, from the movie Cars.
To go pick up Ricky Rudd, but he had enough to finish.
And the difference was that caution that came out there with about 7 laps to go. That was the difference in Ricky Rudd finishing this race or not finishing.
I got to believe it. Ricky and Rusty and probably Dale Jarrett and Elliott Sadler all breathing a sigh of relief.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports.